With an estimated 23 million people suffering from this illness in the US alone, this lifestyle-related disorder is reaching epidemic proportions. Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton and welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're learning more about how diabetes and obesity can be controlled through diet. What has contributed to the rise in diabetes in recent years?
Very simple answer is obesity. There's a direct correlation between the increase in obesity of the last 25 years and the increase in diabetes. It's type 2 diabetes, which is about 90–95% of diabetes.
Your previous book, The GI Diet, became wildly popular. What led to the success of this diet over, let's say, Atkins or the South Beach diet?
I try to address the reasons why people don't stay on diets. Perhaps that's why it's been successful, and there's usually three reasons. First one is you don't go hungry on this program because that's a real diet killer if you want to go off a diet. Secondly, it's simple to follow because all the foods are color-coded into traffic light colors, so there's no counting calories or points or weighing and measuring things. If you understand a traffic light, you can follow this diet. And thirdly, you don't feel lethargic, you're healthy, it's a balanced diet, it's nutritious, and lots of energy. So those are the three things we've addressed, and those are the three reasons why people often can't stay on their diet. So that's, I think, the simple answer.
Could you explain the premise of this diet to us?
The Glycemic Index measures the speed at which foods digest through our digestive system into glucose, which of course is our source of energy. High GI on the index digests very quickly and unfortunately leave you hungry a few minutes later. Sugar is 100, by the way, it's the index of sugar. Low GI foods essentially are more satiating, they stay with you longer, therefore because you're feeling fuller for longer, you eat less, and of course that's why you lose weight.
Could you give us a few examples of high GI foods?
Classic one is rice cakes. There's no satiating feeling to them, so they're high GI and really a waste of time, a waste of calories. Most cold cereals are high GI. There's new ones coming in like cashew, which in fact are more complex and they have more protein and fiber. Fiber's key to keeping a low GI. So anything really made from white flour, where they've stripped out all the fiber and all the grain from it, is usually high GI. Whole wheat breads, however, are lower GI because they've retained a lot of the fiber. So always look for at least 3 grams of fiber per slice in your breads, for instance.
Your book offers a week-by-week guide to reversing diabetes. Now, if it's that easy, why aren't more people doing it?
What I think the difficulty people have is, how do I know which foods and how do I remember to do what I'm supposed to do? I think a lot of people have just ignorance about this. They haven't been taught at school. I don't think the medical profession has enough time, perhaps, to deal with these issues. So what I've done is to color code all the right foods in the books. All the maths has been done for you. There's nothing to count, no calories, no blocks, points, or GI ratings. All that's done for you.
How important is exercise in terms of your guide?
Probably losing weight is 90% diet, 10% exercise. I'm not downplaying exercise. It's essential for good health and it's essential for maintaining your new weight. So my suggestion is worry about your diet first and exercise will follow quite naturally.
What are some of the most common misconceptions about diabetes, about your diet?
A lot of people rely upon medication to bail them out. And what I'm trying to suggest to people is you don't have to go the medication route if you can change your lifestyle. By the way, this isn't just a diet which you're going to do for 30 days or 30 weeks. This is a complete lifestyle change. This is the way the rest of your life. And I think if people have to realize that it's this lifestyle change that's core to being successful. Once you do it, once you get used to this becomes totally second nature.
Thank you very much.
My pleasure.